Welcome to Imagination and Co-Creation, the Midwest Chapter Medical Librarian Association Conference for 2025.
We are wrapping up. And yes, I won't make you wait 1 minute until it turns through 15 to move into the wrap up section. But yeah, wow. I think that it's probably a shared feeling that there's just so much amazing stuff that was shared, and it's a lot that we're gonna have to like let marinate and soak in. And we're probably also pretty tired right now, but this is so awesome. So I just wanted to, I just have a few thoughts to share as we wrap up this amazing event. When we were planning the event, we really started by asking, how do we want the conference to make people feel? And especially with just the way the world is now and the fact that it's truly just, different than anything. And the answer really came back to, inspired and empowered and committed to our shared purpose. So that was really where we were going when we were thinking of this. And I just wanted to revisit, well, it kind of went off the screen a little bit, but revisit just the conference theme and the description to kind of circle around here. So, at a time when our longstanding norms and organizations are crumbling, how are we anchoring ourselves as health sciences information professionals with a strong sense of our core values and skills? And how can we meet this moment not with fear, but by imagining the world we want and confidently working together to build something new? So that was the question. And I personally feel like I got answers, and I hope that that's something that you did as well. But that is the idea of our imagination and co-creation. And so needing to remember that we can do this and we create what we can imagine. And so if we just imagine problems, then that's what we can stay mired in. But if we realize that we can really design the world and the systems that we want, if we can see it and shift our focus onto that instead of just survival mode, then that's going to change everything. And also, the thing that's really important for me, and also that I hope everybody else feels, is just to never doubt that we were made for this moment. Okay. We know who we are, we know what we want the world to be. And it's cray out there now. It's ridiculous, but we got this. Okay. And I really liked Teddy's example of the different colors of how, if we're a yellow, then by working with other colors, we can see colors that we didn't know existed. So it's not just through energy drinks that we can see and to taste colors, but that was a really good metaphor as well. So I hope that you all can embrace that and think about it. And I think something that really, at a meta level, embodied this is all the people who showed up to help plan this, even if they didn't feel like they knew what they were doing. Like, I think that's all of us right now. We don't really know what's happening. Like, we don't know, but we have confidence that we can bring our strengths to the table and figure it out together. So I wanted to give a special call out to some of the subcommittee chairs. So Liz Salzer was in charge of the research program, and there's no way we could do it without her. She's amazing. Liz knows what she's doing and is always taking on these big tasks, and it's just amazing. So thank you, Liz, for being in that role again. Haley Severson was our CE chair and put together an amazing set of continuing education classes. And again, just knew how to do the things, and that's just incredible. I'm sure you've all, we're looking at it. Riley Samuelson is our publicity chair and our designer, and I think has changed the course of the chapter in terms of us all coalescing around an adorable owl. So thank you to Riley for all of the amazing visual identity, and symbols are so important for these things when we are not knowing what the specifics of things are going to look like, but we have a symbol and we know that that's something we're aligned with. So it's beyond just cute merch, which is also important. But this symbol, I think, is something that really can bind us with a purpose and with a certainty. So thank you to Riley. And along with the idea of the merch, Samantha Loster was our incredible fundraising chair. And that I'm not sure, Samantha, if you have a final total that we raised, but we raised quite a bit of money for the chapter through the sale of the different shirts and tote bags and things like that. So thank you for that. Also, I think Sarah Westall was our exhibits chair, and Sarah very bravely stepped up and was willing to take this on and figure things out. And we got more exhibitors in this conference than we have in any of the others. And I think we had really good engagement and a lot of good relationship building, as well as figuring out different technologies um, that we can use to make it better next year. So thank you for that. Our website folks were Leah Osterhaus Trzasko and Karen White, who helped with make the web presence something that was amazing, and again stepped up to a technical job and took it on and ran with it. So that was fabulous. Our registration chairs were Jennifer Feakin and Karen Herrig, and again, like we had registrations up till basically the last minute, and they were on top of it all. Everything worked. We took your money, so that is awesome for registration. And in terms of just keeping the financial stuff going, Brad Coonan was the meeting treasurer again, I'm finance chair, and that's so important. Like, that's not a skill set that I have, and I'm really happy that we have somebody who can pay attention and make sure that we are um, doing all the things with monies. And so thank you so much to Brad. And of course, to my amazing co-chair, Lisa McGuire, who did not know anything about conference planning, but agreed to go on this journey with me. So yeah, we couldn't do it without everyone and their specific different skills that come together to do this. And to all the committee members and the people who stepped up to moderate, and then to all of the colleagues, all of you who submitted to the research program with papers or posters or lightning talks, and to everyone attended and engaged. And it takes all of us, and all of us showed up, and that just is amazing. And that's how I know that we're going to be okay. Like we know how to do this. And as things are changing, we'll figure it out. Okay, so the Padlets, which again were a whole new adventure, but I think that we learned a lot and they worked really well. Those are going to stay up for the foreseeable future. So you can go to the AHAs page to kind of share your big picture things as you think of them, either today or later on or anytime, as well as continue to engage on the different Padlets for the papers and posters and all of those things, our exhibits. So those will stay up there, and check out Parliament of Owls to see, again, all the different ways that we come together. So make sure that you keep engaging with that. It's fine to let your brain take a break for a while as well. Um, and then we do have a special award that I just invented, and it's for the #1 best and cutest owl in the whole world. And that goes to Spruce. So I'll let him know that he received it. Also the honorary mention for being #1 in our hearts. So that's a new award that I just invented. And so with that, thank you. And that is the end of our conference for this year. So stay tuned for a follow-up email early next week. Yeah, so thank you all for showing up, and go have a great weekend.